Hello to everyone. Today I am here with Research Methodology Session 3. In order to grasp the concept of the topic, please do watch this video till end. And if you are interested to have update videos on research, banking and finance related topics, please do subscribe my channel, that is Financial Reality. Now, in the previous session 1 and 2, we have discussed about the characteristics of research, types of research, what is research problem, sources of research problem, aspect of research problem, prioritizing research problem, steps in formulating research problem. Today in this session, we are going to discuss what is literature review, functions of literature, review bringing clarity and focus to your research problem, broadening your knowledge base in your research area, enabling you to contextualize your finding, how to review the literature. What is the literature review? The literature review is an integral part of the research process and makes a valuable contribution to almost every operational step. So you can say it is the contribution, valuable contribution, and the significance of the literature review is a critical and in-depth valuation of the previous researches. On the topics you are interested, you take the possible already available researches, findings, and make a part of your literature review. It is a summary and the synopsis of a particular area of the research, allowing anybody reading them to establish why you are pursuing this research. Definitely, existing research include their findings. You will have to find the part that is not up till now focus as a gap, with the objective to fill that gap as your research. It is not a chronological catalog of all sources, but an evaluation integrating the previous research together and explaining how it integrates into the proposed research. It means previous research findings, and you are going to integrate your proposed research with the evidence and the justification. Whatever you are proposing as your research is not a part of previously done research. So your topic becomes the contribution to the society in order to meet the gap that was not previously filled by anyone. Function of the literature review. Literature review has the following function. It provides a theoretical background to your study. That may include different theories related to your topic as your background. It helps you establish the link between what you are proposing to examine and what has already been studied. There are many studies, may have 4 or 5 findings, but they may not include the age group. So you can include age group related to the previous finding as a gap. Or you can say the gender, like how many people, how many women and men become the victim of the COVID-19. So it may be focused previously, but either the men or the female, they went in the more crucial position and lost their lives. You may find that the ratio of the man may be many times greater than the woman. So it can your contribution to the existing research. You can say a normal person become the victim of the COVID after having the vaccine. It can also be a research. A normal person, when having the vaccine, that person becomes the victim of the COVID. And after vaccine, how many people again and again become the victim of COVID? So such things you can find as a gap and can pursue as your research topic. It enables you to show how your findings have contributed to the existing body of the knowledge. It helps you to integrate your research finding into the existing body of the knowledge, that is, to either support or contradict earlier research. So you will find many researches that support the existing research with certain additional findings, and sometimes your research may directly contradict the existing research. So it can become a new debate for the researcher if there is a contradiction. You will find math because the researches later on become a part of the theory. So in this way, you may become a part of new theory by contradicting the previous theory based on your research-based evidences. Function of the literature review. The literature review can help in 4 ways. Bringing clarity and focus to your research problem, improving your research methodology, broaden your knowledge base in your research area, and contextualize your findings. So these are the main functions of the literature review that you have to focus. Bringing clarity and focus to your research problem. The literature review involves what? Paradox. Cannot effectively undertake a literature search without some idea problem that is investigated. That is why we asked to develop the research problem earlier, because the literature review will definitely help you to polish your research problem. Sometimes you will find the research problem you are going to address or propose that is already done. So you may have to change your topic and have to develop a new research problem according to your new proposed topic. Literature review is important for shaping your research problem because the process of reviewing the literature helps you to understand the subject area better and thus help you to conceptualize your research problem clearly and precisely, and makes it more relevant and pertinent to your field of inquiry. The literature help to learn. Literature review shape the research problem. What aspects of the subject area has been examined by others? It tells you the literature review by incorporating the previously done research as a part of your references. what they have found out about these aspects, what gaps they have identified, and what gap you have identified either really a gap after reviewing the literature review, what suggestions they have made for the further research. Every researcher gave a suggestion for the further research. So either the topic you have proposed is a part of that further research, or your research topic is totally different than the previous research. Broadening your knowledge based in your research area by conducting literature review, ensuring you read widely around the subject area in which you intend to conduct your research study. Research needs time, a lot of study. You have to find as much as possible articles, particularly research articles related to your proposed area of research. The more you incorporate the previous research referencing, it will refine your idea more and more, and you will be able to contribute not only to your university, to your country, but your contribution is considered to be the global contribution to all types of researchers. It is important that you know what other researchers have found regarding the same and the similar question. What theories have been put forward, what gaps exist in the relevant body of the knowledge, help you to understand how the findings of your study fit into the existing body of the knowledge. These are very important to understand and to make a part of your literature review, enabling you to contextualize your finding. The difficult part is examining how your finding fit into the existing body of the knowledge. It is difficult part, but over the period with experience, it makes you quite able to make it easy. How to answer to your research question? Compare with what others have found. What contribution have you been able to make to your existing body of the knowledge? How you're finding different from those of the other. Your different finding may be contradicting the existing research. Maybe you find certain gaps in the existing research and fill that gap as your finding. And that findings become your contribution in the area of the research. How to review the literature? First, review the literature in your border area of the interest. Border area of the interest means the area you have selected as your research problem, with the aim of the gradually narrowing it down to what you want to find out about. So from broader area, your focus will narrow down towards your gap. After that, the literature review should be focused on the research problem. How to review the literature? There are 4 steps involved in conducting a literature review. Searching for the existing literature in your area of the study. Reviewing the selected literature. Developing the theoretical framework. Developing a conceptual framework. So here, after reviewing the after selecting the existing literature, you will select the research articles related to your area. On the basis of that, you will develop the theoretical framework and the conceptual framework. Search for the existing literature in your area. You can find from the books, journals, different databases. The more you will search, the more you will find the relevant literature. Now here, initially you will be a blank person, then you start searching maybe from Google search and other area. Many times it happens, your search returns 0 result. You may be confused, you may depress. That moment when not even Google know what you are thinking about, but after struggling, you will definitely find number of articles related to your topics. You will find Google is not the only search engine. There are many other search engines as well. Or sometimes the way you are searching may be wrong. You should know about the keywords. Many people use wrong keyword for the searching, so they find problems. Initially, they find problems to find their relevant research article, but over the time they learn and start having results according to their choice. Literature search and review on your topic. How has approaches to this question increased our understanding and knowledge? How the knowledge on the topic structure and organize? What are the epistemological and ontological grounds for the discipline? What are they key theories and concepts and ideas? What are the major issues and debates about the topic? What are they key theories and the concepts and the ideas? What are the key sources? What are the critical standpoints? What are the original and the definitions of the topics? What are the main questions and the problems that have been addressed so far? Thank you very much. See you again with the upcoming video on the same topic very soon.